Shall we begin? Let's begin now. Shall we begin?
Aloha everyone, this is Stephanie with Whispering Dragonfly coming to you with your full moon in Pisces reading. This is the full moon for 2021 September, and these energies will last from full moon to full moon. This full moon is in Pisces. Okay, so it's going to be rather dreamy. It's also asking us to trust our basic instincts, basic needs, desires, our hunches, our gut instincts. So this particular full moon is asking you to move forward into the realm of intuition while connecting that to your root chakra, your base, so that you trust yourself. This is going to affect Pisces and Virgo the most, but we'll all be feeling the effects of this full moon. It's a very positive shift at this time. If you are willing to trust yourself and trust your base instincts, you can make some big headway at this time. We have Uranus in retrograde. We have Chiron in retrograde, which is the wounded healer through the end of the year. Mercury will be going into retrograde in a few days, I think on the 22nd or 26th. You can look that up. But essentially, the energies are asking us to take a look at things from the past, learn from them, and move forward, trusting ourselves, seeing how we have come through in the past for ourselves victoriously, and how we'll move into that in the future. So Spirit has asked, this is, I thought I was going to do the light workers and star seeds reading, so this is kind of that for the full moon. Because all of the cards, the oracle cards that they chose, are more of the light worker type cards. So we're just going to get into it. First, they want the magic of the unicorns. Unicorns are 12th dimensional beings. So they are asking, they are coming in to assist at this time. We are about to have, people are waking up already, and we are about to have massive awakening of consciousness with this Uranus in retrograde. It creates rebellion. It creates revolution. Okay, it creates changes that are necessary, both positive and denser, depending on how you have chosen to be. And it's the Great Awakener, especially since we are in the age of Aquarius. So for those of you starseeds and lightworkers who have been around the block and have been learning, growing, doing your dark nights of the souls and growing from that, this time is actually very much about rewards for you, moving into a position of being ready for the oncoming wave of people that are waking up. Many of you may be moving homes. Many of you may be, there's a huge emphasis on changing environment and changing the mental environment, physical environment. Many of the starseeds and light workers are also in a position to change their diets, getting ready for the influx of people that are going to be needing the training of consciousness and the wave that is waking up. So we are calling in the 12th dimensional energies of the unicorns. Those of you who are just now waking up to your gifts and talents, that's going to be coming to the forefront, okay? And so if you're attracted to this reading, you are already in the energies of this awakening, whether you be a trainer or a teacher in this awakening, a guide, or whether you be just waking up. Either way, it is you're attracted to those higher level energies. So let's get to it and get to the reading part of this. So we're going to do a magic of the unicorns, see what the unicorns have to say about this full moon, what energies are present, what they want us to know, and how we can utilize the energy in the best fashion. Perfect. It says Stargate of Lyra or Lyra. Let me put my, see if you can see that good. All right. It says expand your causal chakra, enter the unicorn kingdom. Okay. Like I said, they were coming in to bring those energies. So this full moon is bringing about really strong change energies. I resonate with this star system as well. It says Lyra or Lyra, depending how you pronounce that, is a magnificent cross-shaped stargate between the universe and others. Beyond it lies the Unicorn Kingdom. Archangel Christiel, the wondrous white angel of peace, overlights it. This card invites you to visit the Unicorn Kingdom through the stargate of Lyra. Ask your unicorn to take you there, and Archangel Christiel will open the gate for you. When you enter, feel the ocean of tranquility and love as thousands of unicorns surround you, pouring pure white Christ light over you. This purifies your physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies. Then they stream light into your third eye and expand it and awaken it to higher possibilities. After this, they illuminate your heart center to open it more fully. Finally, they cleanse and heal you at a soul level before cascading sparkling diamond light and generous blessings over you. Look for a quiet space where you can absorb this. This is a card of higher service. It invites you to develop your causal chakra above and slightly behind your crown, so that it lights up and becomes a portal through which the unicorns can enter Earth. To help you, Archangel Christiel will send a finger of light, of his light via the moon, to this spiritual center. His light will be stepped down to a frequency that it can accept and will open and activate your personal gateway to the angelic realms. Focus on this transcendent chakra and see it glowing above you like a personal moon so that the unicorns can come through it to the earth. All right, beautiful. So this full moon, they are basically saying that you're creating yourself to be a portal, that you're creating yourself to become more, okay? You're creating yourself to become more in your energy, but also being able to accept more light and help, pardon me, there we go. And that is a beautiful, beautiful experience is the word that they're wanting to say. All right, sorry about that. I had to pause the video. So what Spirit is saying is that the 12th dimension is super important right now. So we are becoming the portals that bring that in. Let me connect. So that. And they're also saying, like, pay attention to, do your best during this full moon to avoid distractions if you can, and really kind of go inside and listen to your own intuition. Open yourself up to these beings that are benevolent, that are of high vibrational energy. It's going to be very, very helpful. They want a secret language of light card. So let's see what else Spirit would like to say about this full moon in Pisces. Yeah, it's been a really intense energy of like emotional clearing, of moving into our new like our true blueprints, but our new timeline. So there's been quite a convergence that's been happening at this time. And so, you know, Spirit's acknowledging that. They're acknowledging that it feels like we've all been really purging, really going through this very strong energy, and they just want to give you this lightness and give you the hope with that. We have soul writing from the secret language of light cards. Is that going to show up? There we go. Can you all see it? It's beautiful. Let's see. There we go. It's number 20, and it says truth in the middle of that. Let's look. We become the stories we tell. You are the author of your story. Write one that inspires you and doesn't let anyone else command the pen. Okay, so they're also saying do this exercise, a soul writing exercise. So essentially what they'd like for you to do is sit down and write out during this full moon if you could have your life any way that you'd like it. If there weren't any obstacles, if there weren't any issues, if you could have your life any way you like it, what does that look like? And write out what it would feel like and what you see. Write out what your soul is looking to do. What kind of job would you do? Would you work at all? Would you be helping people? Would you just be enjoying? Would you be in a warm climate or a cold climate? Would you be thin, fat? Would you be like, how do you look? What does it feel like? What makes you feel good? Ask your body, ask your soul, and write your own story. Okay, sometimes we can get bogged down, especially during these really tumultuous times of change, forgetting that we are the writers of our story. And sometimes we get too much into reality. Okay, once we see it out here in Earth, it's what has already been manifested. So it's old news, okay? So what we see in front of us is what we were imagining before. We're already past that. We're already on to the next thing. It's constantly changing. So the only thing that's constant is change. The only thing that's constant is the ability to move forward. But sometimes we get stuck in the past and stuck into feeling like this matrix that's in front of us that we can see with these eyes is the real matrix. It's not. It's a hologram, okay? And it's constantly moving. They've even found this in physics, that if something's not perceived, it's not even really there. The atoms, even what we consider to be a chair or solid, you know, nothing is solid. Everything has space between it to vibrate. So you're always choosing your own reality, and it can change instantly. Okay, so write your own story. Really write out what you want. Use this time and the energy of this Pisces full moon to not only dream, but to get into your gut, to get into your trusting of yourself. See, do a little bit of an identity work. See where you have already accomplished. See what you have already overcome. Give yourself accolades for what you've already created and the beautiful pieces of your life that's already been created. So focus only on the beautiful pieces. Focus on the things that you want. This is going to raise your vibration and therefore raise the vibration of the collective, okay? It's going to bring in beautiful energy and opportunities for you, because where attention goes, energy flows, okay? And so we have Spirit Bear of 396 Hertz. This is the White Light Oracle. So they're really wanting to use, what number is this? 15. They're really wanting to use these kind of higher energy oracle cards today. So I can feel that we're moving past the sins of our ancestors. We're moving past the programs of the people that were before us and into the programs, if you choose, the doorway is open to thriving. So it says, you are being healed from guilt and fear. Such emotions will no longer steal your personal power or dissuade you from confidence, happiness, and realizing your own worth. No matter how unlikely it may seem, you are going to emerge from a spiritual winter into light and life. The divinely ordained time for your liberation, healing, and emergence is much closer than you realize. Abundant blessings are stirring and shall soon manifest. How absolutely beautiful is that? Just what we were saying, you are not the sins of your ancestors. There's no need to feel guilty to thrive, to have the life that you dream, to be wealthy, to be loved, to be in joy, okay? That is what we're being called to do, is to embody the energies of what we've been wanting, what we've been desiring, because any desire desires us. Do you really think that you thought that desire up, or was it given to you by your higher self and source? So what is given to you and what is yours, no one can take away. You can resist it, but it is already created. The life that you have been dreaming of has already been created. Now you're learning to match the vibration. Now you're learning to trust your gut and trust your inner being as you move forward into the blessings and miracles. And so the Stargate is opening in order for you to access those higher dimensional lights. We're going to look at the Shaman's Dream Oracle as well, and then maybe get a couple of tarot cards just to see where we're going. This energy of this moon is really feeling quite magical. It's going to affect everyone differently depending on how they work the energies. And we have heart, home, compassion. If your compassion does not include yourself, it's incomplete. Okay, so this is having compassion not only for those outside of us, it's having compassion for self. It's having compassion and grace and finding the home and sanctuary within your own heart. Give to yourself all of the things that you have been wanting to give to other people. Give to yourself all of the things, all of the love, all of the energy that you have been so pouring out to everyone else. Give to yourself this. And if someone's really going through it, sometimes the best compassion is ruthless compassion, because we learn sometimes from falling down. It doesn't mean that you have to be dragged down the hole with the person that you're observing. Again, write out your own life for yourself. You know, what kind of friends do you want in your world? Like, I know I want to thrive. I'm programming thriving, and I'm living thriving, and I'm choosing that my friends live thriving with me, that the people that I do contact with is thriving as well. It doesn't mean we don't hit certain opportunities or challenges. It just means that you're writing your own story and that you're having compassion for yourself. This has been a huge learning for me personally. Spirit's been really on me to receive the blessings. If you just give, okay? That's like being lightning in an electric circuit with no ground, okay? Eventually you fry yourself out and everybody around you, but if you receive, you become the ground. You connect the circuit. You complete the circuit, okay? So when we're thinking of things, we're electromagnetic beings. You cannot constantly be giving the electricity. Okay, to my overgivers out there, you cannot constantly be giving the electricity or the light, okay? You have to also be magnetic. You also have to allow the receiving to happen in order for the circuit to be complete, in order to be balanced. It's unbalanced to be the givers all the time. And I know that's hard when you're healers and when you're light workers to feel like it's okay to receive, but it's not just okay, it is absolutely your destiny. And it's important because a cup that is overflowing continuously overflows. You cannot give from an empty cup. And so now it's time for the Starseeds light workers, those watching this in this full moon energy, for your cup to be overflowing. And what that takes is being confident in self and trusting your gut instincts, because opportunities are about to arise at this time. So dream your big dreams and write your story. We have 8 of Wands coming out first. There's communication, very quick communication coming in. So whatever it is that you're programming, whether that be love and romance, whether that be programming for a better job, awesome new location to live in, it's coming in hot. This is quick. Okay, so be prepared to have quick changes and quick communications that are going to bring about a lot of positive change at this full moon. Okay, beautiful. We have Heart of Cups, which is the King of Cups. All right, this is beautiful. Those of you looking for love, you may be hearing from someone. It may be rather unexpected. It might be from someone that you haven't heard from in a long time, or someone brand new, but they're coming in hot with this communication. This is also the sign of Cancer, if that means something to you. If you're not looking for love, this is something that has been your heart's desire. You have officially learned how to balance your emotions, how to balance your the waters within you, and therefore the messages are coming to you. The whales are the keepers of the Akashic records. Okay, so pay attention to your Akashic records. I have a meditation to lead you into those on the channel here for free. So if you've not accessed your Akashic records before, you can do so for the first time using that guided meditation. There's many other programs out there that can help teach you that, but really get in there and look at what your contracts are, and if anything is null and void, or if you're deciding to have a different situation, you can renegotiate even your soul contracts, okay? So you can say, you know, I'm choosing to learn through love and compassion at this time. I'm choosing to learn through riches and blessings. I'm choosing to learn through thriving rather than survival, even though all around me that's survival, okay? There's enough people on the planet right now focusing on survival. There's enough people focusing on the denser energies. You can't get to light through focusing on the denser energies. How you get to light is by focusing on the light, by focusing on what you love, by humor, by joy. Okay, and I know that it's challenging, but at these times, those of us that are guides, those of us that are the way showers, we have to be strong mentally, physically, and spiritually. Okay, so, you know, and that strength is through allowing the joy, allowing the blessings. It's gonna bring the light to the planet in a much higher way, and this stargate is opening on this full moon, so utilize the portal. It's gonna bring really good blessings for you. And what's last there? Okay. Yep. Ooh, we have 8 of Pentacles, so 2 8s already here. It's saying that you will work on it, okay? What you work on and focus on at this time, even if you're taking on a new task or new learning or new relationship, is going to yield beautiful results, okay? It's going to yield blessings upon blessings. 8s are infinity, money, harmony, self, okay? So the 8s bring you back to yourself. They help you navigate. 8s navigate. So the Pentacles, it's saying that you have worked really hard on something and it's going to come to fruition. Okay, so through this communication, the desires of your heart, they're recognizing that you have been working very hard on these things. Oops, let me go get this. We have 7 of Cups. Okay, so many of you have been working really hard on having a relationship come on. Excuse me on that. But you've been in your head about it, okay? Because you've had your experiences in the past. And what Spirit's saying is come down out of the clouds, come out of the past and be here in the present. Bring your positive learnings with you, because there are new energies that are presenting themselves after this full moon. Okay, it's good to have the deciphering and the discernment. But if we get stuck in the analyzing, if we get stuck in worrying about if someone's going to hurt or harm us, or if it's, you know, this person's the best person, or does this person like me, let things happen organically and avoid getting stuck with like analysis paralysis, you know. And then we have Earth Mother. So this is absolutely connecting with Earth Mother in this full moon. This is connecting to the Christ consciousness grid and beyond. This is bringing in the unicorns and bringing in the earthen plane, okay? Allowing yourself to connect to Earth, allowing yourself to connect to the sky, allowing yourself to connect to the Earth. So this is a very vertical movement in this particular full moon, but they're also showing it's expanding horizontally as well. So make sure you take up your entire energy space. Make sure that you fill your entire energy space with compassion, with the light from these unicorns, with the love and the communication. Make sure that your soul writing fills your entire aura. The aura is 2 arm lengths across. So your arms going straight across, it's 2. Okay, so that's how large all around you that your energy field is naturally. Now you can expand and contract it, and you can go beyond. You can fill the whole universe if you want with your energy, because we are the universe. But in a general setting, you have those 2 arms lengths. So make sure you fill your whole being inside and out with the new program that you're creating, because it's really beautiful what's coming in. And then we have 9 of Pentacles. This is saying there's harvest coming in, okay? Harvest for work that you've done well. Harvest for how you have worked hard, how you've planted the seeds. This is saying that regardless of how things may look around you, all is well. Those of you who don't want to be in a relationship anymore, this is a great single card. Those of you that are single, it's saying you're doing really well in the moment and that you'll be attracting someone else in. you know, it's a beautiful, beautiful card of being able to stand on your own foot, even just one foot. Look at that balance, okay? And then the flamingos are amazing because those of you who are looking for a mate, so the flamingos, how they mate for life and how they choose a mate, they'll choose their mate. But if there is someone in the flock who hasn't found their mate, the other couples help them find their mate. Okay, so this is a group effort. Everybody has their own, and flamingos are monogamous, so it's like everyone has their own mate. But if one or more is struggling, they are matchmakers. Okay, so those of you who are coupled up already, matchmake your single friends who want to be married at this time. This full moon energy is asking to work together as a community while being fully in trust of self and the decision-making process there. Okay, so use your networks. And then one last card they said to close. Really beautiful energies these are bringing in after a bit of a tumultuous time. We have Ace of Cups. This was not meant to be a love reading, but for those of you looking for love, there is a very strong chance that that's coming in at this time. But there's new energies in the heart chakra all around for those watching this. So the blessings that's coming is brand new energy, something that you love. You're going to love this new life that you're creating, and there's going to be opportunities right around this full moon on or in the 72 hours after that are going to lead you to your happiest high heart space. Okay, so there's really great blessings coming in that are of the heart, that are going to make you feel amazing. So that is awesome. I'm so happy, you guys. This is a beautiful full moon reading. Trust in yourself. Trust in your ability. Responsibility is just respond to your ability. If what you're able to do is lay on the couch on a day, lay on the couch. And the days that you have excess energy, then do your thing, okay? Listen to your body at this time. Listen to your intuition, yours. And move forward with confidence because you have many blessings coming in. So thank you guys so much. Thank you for watching, sharing, subscribing, liking the video. Please do comment. All of that engagement helps the YouTube algorithm to get my videos out there. And I would really like to be able to share this energy with as many people as I can. So thank you so much. And until next time, aloha.